Ah.
Bum 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 bum
Ah.
bum 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 bum.
Ah. I'm a little quiet.
You're a little quiet. Well, here, I'll move the mic. How about now?
Ah.
Well, maybe you should be a little bit louder.
Ah.
That's a little bit better.
That's better. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, we're good. Hello, people. It's us TBGN Game Night. I'm your host, Younger Bro.
I'm your other host, Older Bro.
And we're back playing Katawa Shoujo, where Older Bro was sick for the past few days.
Yay.
He's still kind of sick, but he's feeling a lot better.
Yep.
Alright, here
I'm able to sit up and voice characters.
Alright, here we go. I think it's...
I just noticed it saves which version of the game you're playing. So, like, you can see this save was made on the 480p version, and this one was made on the 1080p version.
Alright, here we go. Small talk.
Yeah.
Did we read the thing?
I have no idea.
Alright, let's continue.
Okay. Human beings evolve with each new generation. The ideals and beliefs behind a festival will inevitably change with time. Now it's about delicious food and amazing little games that you play with and win prizes.
Do you guys play a lot of the claw game?
The claw game. The claw.
The teacher cheers his throat. 3 cheers for the teacher. The teacher clears his throat very loudly, batting his long wooden pointer against his other palm like a baton. Yeah, get up here, Cal. Yeah. Yeah, get up here. He shoots a pointed gaze at us. Finally noticing where we are, Misha stifles, yeah, a yelp and quickly quiets down. Shizune doesn't seem embarrassed at all, though, brushing it off without a care.
Yeah, we are in the middle of class and should start working. That's right, Shi-chan. What? Oh, that's right, He-chan. Are you asking because you're interested in joining a club?
If you say literary
Oh
club,
my god.
I will get out of this chair and walk away.
No, but look at her.
that is on the thumbnail, and which is
Uh-oh.
why I think someone custom made that thumbnail and we
Could
stole
have.
off of it.
Unclear.
It could have been my eyes playing tricks on me, but I think I saw a suspicious glance between them. Misha's tone has also changed, although it does that every other word anyway. Yeah, I was thinking about it. Misha and Shizune look at each other again. I'm about to ask what they have in mind when something dark flutters in my peripheral vision, catching my attention. Out of the corner of my eye, I see a girl named Monica, and she whispers very close to my ear, "Just Monica."
No.
I see the world with long, dark...
The world
with long, dark hair, yes. I see the girl with long, dark hair
She was his
get
everything.
up from her desk and slip slightly towards the door. Silently towards the door. Oh, won't you give me 3 steps? Give me 3 steps, mister. Give me 3 steps towards the door. It doesn't seem like she was working in any group, and no one seems to notice her but me.
Yeah, honestly, I just looked up. This game is listed on the database.
Hey, Mr. B. Yes,
hello,
singing
Mr. B.
is a requirement in visual novels.
Singing is a inevitable thing on Two Bros Game Night.
I glance at the teacher. Yeah, we really love reference, songs and stuff. Who's also looking at the dark-haired girl go, why doesn't he say anything? Because she's that way? Question mark.
He-chan, is something wrong?
Do I look as uneasy as I feel? Or was Misha just looking at me looking after the girl who left? No, nothing. I don't think so.
Okay, well, like we were asking, you don't have any plans for lunch today, do you?
You know what? I do have some plans. With myself. Goodbye. I thought I would go to the library and pick up some books. Not really.
Do you want to have lunch together then?
Sure.
Yay! Okay, Hee-chan, perfect.
Perfect. Well, the rest of class is over.
Yep.
The rest of class passes uneventfully. The girl with the long hair never came back. Look, another easy way just to do classes is just have them be animated scenes, but whatever. Before I have the time to put any more thought into where she could have gone, the teacher informs us that it's time to stop working. Alright, pencils down. Whatever you didn't turn in, well, that's not going to be graded. Sorry, you're all going to fail. And I hate you
Everybody
all.
failed.
Shizune looks more than a little annoyed that we only just barely managed to finish all of our work on time. It's okay, you can take things home. I'm just glad we finished
this girl
it
is
all.
very much the all work then play.
That's not a contest or anything. I mean, that's kind of how I did it. What I'd do is when I got home, I would eat, and then immediately after I ate, I would do homework, and then do everything else.
Yeah, she doesn't like the concept of homework. She likes the concept of class work.
I mean, I don't like homework either, but sometimes it's necessary to get things done.
Maybe. Yes, it is, Hee-chan.
Impossible.
Really?
Really. Really, really. I've noticed this before, but it's kind of funny how Misha is always moving her hands and singing.
Signing.
Yeah, singing. Hey, it's the requirement. Singing. Okay, singing signing not only everything
I
she
thought
says.
you were just going,
No.
like, you're just being like, no, fuck it. I don't give a shit
No,
that says
that
signing.
was actually
She's
not
actually
on
just singing
purpose.
everything.
But what anyone else is saying at any given time, how do you sing in sign language?
You don't.
Do you just have your friend who's signing to you play the guitar and you just sign out the words?
Usually when they do stuff like that, it just says music plays or something. Just it's
No. I mean in real life. How does someone
I don't think
sing
you
in
do.
sign?
You don't.
Obviously, it must be so Sasune can understand it. Her eyes dart back and forth between Misha's hands and me. I don't know who I'm supposed to be looking at. I'm talking to Misha, but that might be wrong. Maybe I should face Sasune. I'm used to looking in the direction of the person whose voice I'm hearing, but really. Shizune can't hear me, but it would be disrespectful to talk to her only through Misha. Then again, isn't that what she's doing? No, she's at least looking at me. This is all very confusing, and will take some time to get used to.
Yeah.
It's not a contest, but not a contest because contests are competitions over a prize. Not necessarily. If there's no prize on the line, it's not really a contest. Shisune's eyes flash dangerously when they... She's thinking dangerously. Talk to me, baby. A competitive glare. She stares at me as if surprised that I'm challenging her. Okay, rock, paper, scissors, let's go. I think maybe this is a contest to her. I never noticed before how dark and blue her eyes are. It's only an alluring gaze.
I would like to remind you guys that there are multiple girls that are options. We have met, like, only 2 girls and seen 1 other girl.
Yeah, to me...
Like, we have, like, I can't believe how much we're on just these girls.
Like, to me, I imagine 2 ways to do a dating sim. 1, you do the introduction where you show off every girl, which we haven't seen.
Yeah.
We talk to all of them, and when you do the choices is after you meet everybody.
Yeah, and I think that's what they're doing. I think it's just that we're gonna spend, like...
But we've already done choices.
Well, I think what they're doing is, like, we're gonna be with these girls for quite a bit of the time, and then we're gonna be hanging out with some of the other girls as we go.
Yeah, and,
like,
and the other way to do it, I just had it in my head, and now I'm forgetting it. The other way to do it is, you every time you do a new save file is a different route. So one save file would be all her, and then you unlock the next route after you complete her route, and then you go and date someone else, and it's a completely different story.
But see that's not really that good of a dating sim then, because you're just at that point it's just like you don't get any options. It's just you see this character, then you see this character, then you see this character, and it's like,
Like how I imagine it is, you go through the first date, and then you unlock all the other options after that, and you get to choose right there.
Yeah, maybe.
Like basically. Technically, in the games, the world God only knows. In those games, you only get one. You only get one girl.
Mm-hmm.
You don't get anybody else.
Yeah, those games are very specifically. It's not about getting with multiple girls. It's getting with one single girl and going through a convoluted route to get only that girl.
But from my understanding, you don't. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't know if you can get with multiple girls in this game.
No.
But I know you can at least get with one. But I guess if you went after her, it'd be a 2-for-1 deal.
All I know is that there are 4 different options.
That sucks.
Are you sure, He-chan?
Very sure.
You're wrong, He-chan, because I don't want to be the slowest one in my class. Therefore, what's on the line is my confidence in my abilities, and the prize is the satisfaction of proving them.
Shizune pushes her glasses up the bridge of her nose in a very matter-of-fact way. I'd argue more, but the bell rings and she quickly gets up and packs her bag, looking at me expectantly. Just wave goodbye nervously.
No.
Like Yamcha does.
Yeah.
I had almost forgotten that I was supposed to have lunch with them.
How do you forget that?
Where do you want to eat?
How about McDonald's?
I want to get McDonald's.
The cafeteria?
Haha, that's so plain. Okay, let's go.
I like how you don't get options. Okay, plain, well, I guess. At my old school, I liked to eat outside near the back of the building. It was a good spot, but I didn't find it until near the end of my freshman year. I wonder if there's a similar place to eat here. Misha seems to imply as much. Yeah, at my high school, we actually had like an outside garden area where we could eat.
Yeah.
But the problem with that is we could only eat there on certain days.
Yep.
Like, we weren't even allowed out there.
Yeah.
Like, that sucked.
Yep.
Shizune and Misha pull me towards the cafeteria, which is surprisingly not packed. They literally pull me. Like, she has me in one arm, and Shizune has me in the other arm. Anyway, maybe some students...
This is a dream and a nightmare.
favor eating in the classroom or outdoors. I saw some of my classmates and box lunches.
Ah, I see you don't have the mandatory bento box.
And then I hear the crack in my arm. Oh, you're pulling it. After we finish eating, Misha picks up where we left off earlier.
So, He-chan, you wanted to know about clubs and stuff, right? Right, He-chan. Okay, I guess it makes sense to ask first.
Exchanging little nods of confirmation, they turn to face me again, and Misha straightens her posture as if she is about to deliver a speech.
He-chan, do you have anything you're really interested in?
Look, I'm just a guy who sits around playing video games. Ah, then we'll sign you up for the Fortnite competition.
For the anime club.
I used to play soccer, but I'm not really into it. I don't follow the teams and players or anything like that. As of late, I usually just read a lot. That's why I asked about the library the other day, and nothing else.
There is a book club, right, He-chan? Right, but it seems like they have all the members they can possibly have right now. Sorry, He-chan, it's a really popular club.
I couldn't imagine the literature club being the most
No,
popular.
this is the book club.
Similar.
Okay, but more to the point, He-chan, does that mean that you don't have anything already in mind?
Not really.
Good, great, that's great, He-chan, really great.
What? Why is it so great? Question mark.
No reason. Well, He-chan, other than clubs in the upcoming festival, there is one other thing.
Please tell me don't join the cheer squad.
Oh god, no.
I don't want to be a male cheerleader, which is a thing. It's called interpretive
Student
dance.
council! Oh my god, they're trying to get her on the student. They're trying to get you on the student council. Oh lord!
Oh, I see. I didn't know the school had a student council.
She's on it.
That was a very melodramatic setup, though, just to tell me
She
that.
very clearly is on.
I'm pretty sure the two of them know this because Shizune looks a little embarrassed about it and Misha is laughing. Shizune quickly retakes control of the discussion in a manner of speaking. After all, it's still Misha who has to voice whatever she does, and she does it on purpose.
Right, He-chan. Maybe you should join the student council. They could use more people. Yes, definitely. You should definitely join.
Why question?
Why? Uh-oh. That's probably the bad thing to say. Well, for one, we can hang out every day, He-chan. She-chan and I are both in the student council. Actually, She-chan's the president.
Oh!
This is not surprising to any degree.
Yeah, no. Bye.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get the suspicion that Shizune and Misha might not actually be the most unbiased people to talk about this with. As if reading my mind, Shizune quickly adjusts her glasses and signs something to Misha.
Of course, we're not trying to get you to join just because we would obviously benefit from you joining the student council, and therefore have an incentive to try to get you to.
I'm going to stop you right there. I don't deal in politics. Goodbye. So you're admitting that.
The interpreter is not. The interpreter is getting the shit kicked out of her. No, we admit nothing. I mean, He-chan, of course it would be nice if you joined, and we'd appreciate it.
Uh-huh.
But even without all that, joining the student council shows a healthy interest in the workings of one's school.
This is starting to sound like you're trying to bribe me. Are you trying to bribe me?
We haven't offered anything yet. Except
you
hanging
just
out with us
offered
every day.
me to join the student council.
That's not. No. That's not a bribe. That's telling you that we'd like you to join the student council.
That's a bribe. That's the
bribe
definition.
would be if we gave you something to join the student council.
I'm looking at the thing you're giving.
No, we're not giving us you or you to us. That's not. No.
This dating sim says otherwise.
It's not a bribe. Yep, it's true, He-chan. Besides, don't you want to spend time with us after school, He-chan?
Oh, now it's a bribe.
It's still not a bribe!
If you join the student council, we'll hang out with you more. That's starting to sound like a bribe to me. I can't tell if she is being genuine or if this is just really good acting. Both of them... Okay, I would believe Shizune more than I'd believe Misha. Both of them seem to be trying very hard to look the cutest.
It's Mi-chan.
Yeah, Mi-chan's actually trying.
Mi-chan, She-chan, and He-chan.
Yeah, although they are already pretty cute to begin with. Whoa, okay. Oh.
Her posturing. So settle then. Welcome to the student council.
I didn't say anything!
It's...
What? No.
Us, She-chan, of course it wouldn't go so easily. Yep, that's right, though. It would be boring if it went that smoothly. Oh well, She-chan owes me candy now.
Damn it, I lost a bet over this. You were betting on it? My life is not a game here. I mean, this dating sim says otherwise.
The universe says otherwise.
Shizune seems very intrigued by this when Misha's...
Uh-oh. Well, now it is a game.
Her aggressive clit returns to her eyes.
That's interesting, He-chan. Let's play a game then.
It's not what I said.
How about Rich Man, Poor Man? If you lose, you have to join the student council.
How about rock, paper, scissors 3 times in a row? No, absolutely not.
Aw, why not?
I'm not good in politics, and I don't do people. Not in that
I
way.
don't. No, you definitely do people.
Well, because you both have the same incentive, and therefore the same goal, which is to get me to join the student council, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that isn't my goal. So I'm gonna go with no. But what this means is the both of you can team up, and I'll be at a clear disadvantage, so I will have to decline.
Yeah, it's literally just if I play, I lose. It's not if I lose, I will lose.
And you know that.
Yeah.
Hee-chan, I'm very offended. Are you saying you don't trust us, and that we would pull something so disingenuous? That makes me sad.
You're still playing me.
Yes, they are.
Sorry, question mark? It's hard to tell where Shizune's influence ends and Misha's thoughts begin.
Yup.
In order to atone for hurting a young girl's feelings, you should definitely join the student council. Oh. Now, okay. Now, see, this isn't bribery. This is what's the term for that? It's almost a shakedown.
Yeah. I start to have a mental breakdown when she says this.
Be ashamed if this young girl hurt her. Be ashamed if this young girl got her feelings hurt over you not joining the student council.
Yes, it would be quite a shame. Yes, indeed.
Yeah,
if you were not to do this.
I like how this isn't an option. I feel like this should have been an option.
It's not an option unless the option where you asked about her matters to this conversation.
I doubt it.
I don't know.
How about a game of paper football instead of Rich Man, Poor Man?
That's not helping.
What the fuck is Rich Man, Poor Man?
I
I
don't
don't even
know
know what the hell that is.
I don't know, man.
What? Do you just guess if this guy's loaded or not? Like,
no.
What? What is it? I've never heard of such a game. Hey, man, how rich are you? Compared to me, I'd be poorer than you.
Look, man.
Look, I make about $20 an hour. Well, then you're richer than me already.
Well,
And I guess you win.
Yeah, then you win.
Yeah, you actually have a 401k and I got a retirement plan started.
Those are the same thing.
Yay, then we're equals! It wouldn't be rich man, poor man at that point. It would be equality. Paper football?
Yeah, it's a game they play in America.
Yes!
You make a paper triangle, and you try to shoot it past goalposts that the other player makes with their fingers.
I know what this game is because they played it in Avengers Endgame at the very start. It was pretty fun.
Oh, it's a card game. Rich Man, Poor Man is a card game of some kind.
Okay.
The rules are laid out in the link above with a few, what?
I don't know if pink hair's girl's lines are
I have no idea. Anyways, I'm sorry, I'm trying to read through all the rules on Rich Man, Poor Man. It's some kind of card game. Anyways,
Isn't it cool? It's the ultimate form of competition between two people, Hee-chan.
Hmm.
And it's also played by elementary and middle school children, Shi-chan. That means it's a game that really separates the boys from the men.
Okay, and what would I be? More like the boys from the slightly older boys. Anyway, I'm not going to play that either. Just the fact that you know about it means you're probably surprisingly good at it.
Yeah, it's true. How did you know, Hee-chan?
Because I know what it looks like to be played.
Yeah, because you're playing me.
Shizune frowns at Misha, telling me that she probably wasn't supposed to admit that so
Yeah,
repeatedly.
Yeah.
Come
Yeah.
on, I wanted to play
Here's
a
the
bit
thing.
more.
She said that this is a game to her. And that she is insistent she wins. You will join the student council. Even if it means cheating.
I wouldn't say that I'm happy with their attempts to get me into the student council, but I'm a little curious about what the student council does here. I've never been on one before, or even know anybody who was a member, so it interests me. I also kind of like Shizune and Misha, so maybe it wouldn't be so bad.
Okay, He-chan, how about Risk?
No!
Oh my fucking god!
We burned the Lily of the
Risk!
Valley! Burn the game!
Get this shit
it.
out of here!
The game of world domination.
Fuck that shit, no.
I don't know what that
Oh,
is.
it's a goddamn miracle!
Please tell me she tries to explain Risk immediately
It's a
after.
miracle. It's really fun, He-chan! That's a fucking lie. This is a lie. Everything about this is a lie. You fight for control of the world with armies and everything.
That sounds like Call of Duty. Sounds like Shizune would be good at it.
If you want to play, we can after school. Oh, really, Shi-chan? We can play just for fun, He-chan. Shi-chan hasn't played in a long time, so if you want to, there are no strings attached.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. We'll see you after school in the student council room then, He-chan. I don't know where it is.
Wait, why there?
Because that's where we keep the game!
I think that's the only sentence you've said that may or may not have been a play.
Oh no, that's the thing. They're playing you. They are
purposefully-
absolutely playing you because the point is to get you in the student council room.
And they're about to successfully do
Yes.
it. Grimace? Why is Grimace in here?
That's a word.
What? I
Yeah.
thought it was a guy that stared at you creepily.
It is, but it's also a term.
Okay, what does Grimace mean?
One moment, I will get you the exact definition.
And not the purple guy from Chuck E. Cheese. I think
No, Grimace is the McDonald's character.
He is?
Yes.
Hmm.
It is a involuntary or spontaneous distortion of the countenance, expressive of pain or great discomfort, or of disgust, disdain, or disapproval. A wry face. A sharp contortion of the face, expressive of pain, contempt, or discomfort. So basically, you very obviously and showfully are, like, doing a, like, you're very obviously, like, yeah, it's like, you wound me, sir.
But anyway, he is preventing himself from saying how much he doesn't like this, but it's more for show than anything. So in the end, I agree, but only after getting Shizune to acknowledge that I don't mean anything considerate just by accepting...
Concrete.
Sorry. I mean...
Not the same.
anything concrete just by accepting to take a look around and play a game with her. Lunch ends and we go back to class.
Shizune is obviously sad.
How did
Hold on.
Yeah, I saw that. How did no options appear?
They'll come
like,
later.
during afternoon classes, the long-haired girl comes back and sits down in her seat without a word. Again, no one seems to notice, or if they do, no one says anything. I want to ask Misha about it, but I don't want to be nosy. After school, Shizune and Misha quickly find me by the first door lobby and latch onto me, covering each flank in case I might try to
They
escape.
really are grabbing you by the arms, picking you up, and carrying you to the student council room.
I feel a little offended, but I'd be considering...
I've been considering it.
What?
You were gonna fucking book it.
Yeah, I've been considering it. Nevertheless, I'm a bit disturbed that enough people have made a break for it in the past that they're on their guard.
No, that's just... Yeah, like, I don't think... These girls don't seem to understand the term, the concept of being considerate. Like, maybe I just don't want to be a part of the student council. That's unacceptable. And
I have a feeling...
And that's why people keep not wanting to join the student council.
I think here's the sad part of her story.
Mhm.
Not because she's deaf or anything, it's because no one else is in the student council. It's just them.
I almost guarantee there's somebody else in the student council.
What's with the escort? This doesn't make me feel any... This doesn't make me feel very
Chen,
comfortable.
you don't know where the student council room is. We have to escort you.
I swear if that's her answer, that would be maybe the only fair answer. In fact, it makes me feel like a dangerous prisoner being transported to the cell. I like this. I like where this is going.
What's wrong, He-chan? That's right. We're just going to play a game of Risk, remember?
It wasn't Risk
That
anymore.
the risk is that you're entering the student council room, which means you've fallen into their trap.
I don't know, Misha. This all seems a little sinister to me. I start thinking that when we sit down to play the game, they'll tie me down and torture me until I agree to join the student council. Well, that's highly unlikely, but still, for some reason, it just seems like it would be so plausible.
This is a different kind of game. I'd expect them to do completely other things.
Getting to the stool. Do we just not see the student council room?
We haven't gotten there yet. Calm down.
Getting to the student council room is as simple as turning 2 corners from where we started. What? That's it? This makes you guys being so on top of me seem a little silly. Just play it wrong.
That's not true, He-chan. She-chan says that when their life is threatened, people have shown the capability to pull off superhuman bursts of speed.
So they gained the power of Flash. I kinda am interested in that. In fact, I'm gonna start running now.
Here's the thing.
Track team!
Here's the thing. Everything she said is correct. When somebody's life is threatened, they can pull off superhuman bursts of speed, strength, whatever. But that inherently means they're admitting that these 2 girls are threatening your life right now, which is not a good look.
No. Life is threatened. Her expression unchanging, Misha signs something amusingly to Shizune, who makes a baffling face and puts her hands behind her back, looking pleased with herself. Misha feigns deafness. I did say that right.
Feigns deafness. Yeah.
Feigns deafness?
Yeah.
I said feigns.
Yeah, feign.
And hums clearly.
Cheerily.
Cheerily. Stop that. I know you heard me. You have no excuse. Unlike Shizune. For all we know, that's what she's translating. Shizune opens the door to the student council room. It is just the same room, just darker with a couple extra chairs.
It is not true.
It's very plain, sparsely decorated room, although it's quite large, maybe even a little larger than in a classroom. There's a big table in the center surrounded by chairs and a smaller desk. What? Prominently?
Prominently.
Placed in the back that I assume is Shizune's. There are a few regular desks and chairs stacked to one side as well, extra perhaps. Yeah, the only time I see chairs in the back like this is if we are in a science room. That's when you get those long
I've had a classroom where we actually
tables.
arranged the desks this way, where we arranged in a circle.
No. Like these longer tables. That's where you usually see them.
3-person desks.
Yeah, in like a science room. That's usually where I see
They
them.
probably have them specifically for this, for the student council, so that they can have like committees.
Large committees, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like you have 3-person committees.
Aside from the tables and chairs, the room doesn't have much else to offer. Just a couple of filing cabinets.
Feeling cabinets.
Yeah. Feeling good.
We put all of our feelings in these feeling cabinets. That's why we were able to kidnap you without being sad or upset. In fact, we were smiling the whole time.
And bookshelves.
We might actually be psychopaths.
With old school records and documents. No wonder the room's so dark. Not much less. Not much else. In fact, nothing else. This is a pretty bleak room. They could at least put a potted plant in here or something, but the most noticeable thing that this room doesn't have is other people.
Uh-oh.
Are we early?
No.
What do you mean, no? Does it mean nobody else is coming today?
Bro.
I fucking called it!
Yeah, that's right.
Before I manage to ask why that's the case, Shizune claps her hands together very energetically.
He-chan, let's play Risk. Come on, you promised, didn't you? You have to. Wait. Go back.
We didn't get a line?
Yeah, go back to that. Hold on.
Hold on. No, we didn't get a line.
Okay. So yeah, that was, I guess I guess the first one was Shizune saying that, and then the second one was Misha saying this. Okay.
Maybe.
Okay, sorry. Okay. Do you want to know the rules? We can explain to you while we set
Oh my
everything up.
god, we're actually gonna play Risk.
Oh my god.
While Misha is talking, Shizune takes out what looks like a board game from behind one of the filing cabinets and throws it on the table. Actually, it looks more like Monopoly.
It does
This
not
looks
look
kind of
anything
interesting.
like Monopoly.
After Misha spreads a little too long.
No, that honestly might convince the main character to stay in the student council a little bit longer.
After Misha spends a little too long for her liking running through the basics with somewhat vague and confusing tutorials, Shizune cuts in and declares the game has started with a decisive motion, silencing her arm through the air. Shizune's aggressiveness is rubbing off onto me. I start feeling more competitive than I intended to be when I agreed to this. Oh god, why am I in here? Halfway into the game.
Oh god.
Okay.
Here we go.
While I tried to ponder how to defend against Shisune's assault from two fronts,
Two frontal assault! Oh my god.
Concentration by drumming her fingers on the table to get my attention.
He-chan wants you to know that you're taking too long to make a move. She-chan also says she will let you keep Australia if you agree to join the student council. That is a fucking... That is a goddamn bribe. That's a bribe.
I thought this game was with no strings attached. Just the fact...
No, they're not attached. I'm attempting to attach them.
Just the fact that she would dangle that over my head as an offer that... As an offer means that she knows I care about the outcome of this game. And anyway, no.
She-chan admires your fighting spirit and would be a benevolent dictator who will spare your people if you agree to join the student council. What in the actual fuck?
The little that they know I had my trump card. Oh fuck, this isn't blackjack.
This is the wrong game.
Honestly, I could see him winning if he was playing blackjack.
That's so messed up.
King me! You're so competitive, Shizune. She seemed to take this as a compliment. No. I would expect the student council president to be a little more magnanimous.
Magnanimous?
She doesn't seem to know what that word means or how to sign it. So she pulls out a piece of paper and writes it for Shizune, who in return signs it back to Misha. Misha pressing her index fingers against her temples as if trying to physically imprint the word into her memory.
I like that phrasing.
Suddenly, Shizune bursts into a flurry of gestures. Misha looks daunted by the pace of her heated signing.
Wait, please slow down, He-chan. She-chan says you're going to lose.
Tell her I will crush her! I crush you! Her world empire with my rebellion.
Okay.
Those eyes of her shine with childlike mischief.
She says you have no chance if you keep playing like this. No, you won't.
It's smarter to play defensively here. Oh boy.
An option. Unfortunately,
look, an option has appeared.
An option has appeared.
Okay,
so
she has a point. Attack aggressively. Ooh. Okay, so... No, I think she's more aggressive player than us, so I'm gonna say, it's a trap!
Yeah, it's a trap.
It's likely that she's just trying to psych me out. Looking at the board again, I have a pretty good defense set up, and I'm not going to wreck it doing something reckless. A few turns later, I lose the game anyway.
Okay.
I kind of want to
reload and see if the other option you lose the game anyway. Because I really want to see if you lose the game anyway.
Yeah, I don't think this option matters.
Yeah, but I just want to see it anyways. Just.
All right.
Risk versus reward.
She's either really mocking me or trying to trick me. I have nothing else to lose, though, so I might as well try something different. Maybe if I spread out my focus and try to control more territories, I can recoup the advantage. Shizune seems to focus on conquering whole nations, so maybe I can sacrifice my hold on continents to gain more small countries. It's worth a shot. Few turns
Okay,
later, I end
good.
up losing anyway.
Okay, yeah, let's go back and choose the first option. But yeah, that's good.
Yeah, so...
Okay. Doesn't matter. Yeah, the check marks mean that you've seen the option.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
So if we play through the game again, we can literally
just see which
all
options you haven't seen.
other options. That's
Yeah.
cool. I like that.
Yep. So
Yeah,
skip
unlike
all these lines.
DDLC, didn't it? Like,
Yeah. Okay. Pop.
All right, back. Shizune adjusts her glasses victoriously and allows herself to
Hold on, go to history for a second.
Man. What?
Oh, you clicked on aggressive again.
Oh, I done it?
Yeah, you did. See? Nothing else to lose. I might try something different. Control more territories. Like, you did. I don't know how. I thought you clicked defensive too.
Yeah, I
but
did.
You, like... That's why I was like, wait a minute, what?
What the hell?
Because I saw the lines. I was like... Yeah, okay. Ha! He-chan! You lost... Oh. No, it's fine. It was just dots.
Okay.
Yeah, and she's gonna adjust her glasses. But that's
She adjusts her glasses victoriously and allows herself to
tentatively.
tentatively bump a fist in the air and celebrate. I love that. Alright, return.
Ha! He-chan, you lost when you allowed me to take North America. I mean, She-chan, not me. Getting control of North America is ambitious because it provides a 5-army bonus, but you can attack it from 3 fronts, so you must defend them all. I thought you'd have more guts. How disappointing. Ambition, He-chan! Your play needs to be more daring. Ambition, ambition! I was really excited when you took South America, but then you switched to playing defensively just because you gained a small advantage. That's no good, He-chan. You didn't take enough risks. And when you did, you didn't follow through. That's terrible, He-chan.
Damn, what's it to her if I played too carefully? There's no need to rub it in my face.
So it did matter. I wonder if you'd even be any good for the student council. It actually matters. Fucking hell.
What's this reverse psychology? I guess I don't have to worry about joining or not in that case.
Giving up just like that? I expected more of you.
Seriously, is Shizune trying to taunt me into joining the council?
Yes.
Besides, I don't even want to join. It's only my second day. I can't make that kind of commitment. I haven't even taken a look at the other clubs yet, and these two, they're a little weird. Fine, I'll consider joining the council, but I want to take a look at the other clubs before I decide.
Really, He-chan? You're not just saying that to make us feel better.
Yeah, I'm not sure that I want to.
Aww. Okay, He-chan, but we're not going to give up so easily. You said maybe. There's still a chance you'll come around. Why is there only two people in the student council? Come on, we could really have fun. We could play more Risk, and maybe one day you could beat me, unless we graduate before that.
That doesn't make me feel any less reluctant about joining, you know.
Surely you're not that horrible at board games. Maybe we can play a game you know then to give you a handicap.
Might have said that just to make you feel better after all.
That's cold, He-chan.
You were cold to me.
He's as cold as ice.
I take a glance at the clock on the wall and realize I've spent far longer playing Risk than I expected. Sorry, I think I have to go. I wanted to go to the library. It's not closed yet, is it? Shizune scratches her head and gestures at Misha. How hard can it be to determine whether the library is open? There's a clock right there on the wall. It
should be, unless the librarian's absent. I think you're right, Chi-chan. We think the library is open. It's on the 2nd floor. Can't miss it. Do you want us to show you where it is?
No, thanks. It's okay. See you tomorrow.
Bye-bye!
Oh, finally out of that mess. One flight of stairs up, and I run into the problems. The second floor hallway is a carbon copy of the third floor one.
Whoops.
Wide, of course, and plain, like only hallways can be.
Do they not have a sign?
Yeah, the problem is that the library's whereabouts are not as easily determined as one would think.
Maybe a good reason to
go back.
One of the reasons why you should have said yes.
The classrooms are marked with signs stating which class they belong to, but then there is a
plethora
of other unmarked rooms. Is the library one of them, or is it just somewhere down the hallway? I bet on the latter and chose my direction at random. After I turn around the corner, an unmarked door draws my attention because it's not closed. It's not open either, though, just barely ajar so that I can see it's open and nothing else. It would make sense for the library door to be invitingly open, and while this one is not quite that, it's good enough. At the very least, it means that someone is inside and I can ask for directions no matter how embarrassing that is.
Oh, it's gonna be very embarrassing.
I gingerly push on the center of the door with my fingertips, every muscle in my arm ready to pull back at the moment's notice. The feeling of being an outsider to the school can't be shaken from my mind so much that I instinctively fear doing something wrong by entering. The door slowly creaks as if groaning from a deep sleep, though is much easier to open than I anticipated. Leaning over and poking my head ever further inside to gain sight of the room as fast as possible, the meek hello on my lips is quickly snatched away.
Now, this is definitely one of the girls.
This is not what I was expecting. I mindlessly let the door open to its full extent, taking in the sight of the solitary figure taking center stage in the otherwise abandoned room. The situation steals my voice, leaving me standing at the doorway, staring at the beautiful girl. Evidently having taken her time to assess the situation, the girl gently puts down her teacup and opens her eyes, but doesn't look at me.
Blind, maybe?
Yes.
Yep.
Hello, would you like to play a game of chess?
God, no, we already played Risk.
I'm guessing she's a gentle-sounding girl.
Maybe.
I think you voiced the last character, right?
I voiced He-chan. Micha.
Yeah, I don't have a voice yet.
Yeah.
Hello there, may I help you? Staring directly in front of herself, the movements of her lips seem to break the silence rather than the other words. However, it's soft, measured voice, called it, that reminds me she's a being separate from the room itself. Not only is she likely the tallest girl I've ever laid eyes on, but even among the foreigners I've met, she's strikingly distinct. Hi, sorry for intruding, I was just kind of lost. She takes a moment to formulate a response before speaking. Every action she takes feels as if it's carefully choreographed beforehand. Care to take a seat? Unexpected, considering that I'm intruding upon her. Thanks. That should be a question mark. I slowly step towards another seat opposite of her, the girl resting the teacup and saucer on the wooden table in between. The way she doesn't track my movements with her hand is telling. That the slight cloudness to her eyes means she must be at least partially blind like Kenji. Come to think of it, her voice doesn't have any detectable accent either. I guess she must be half Japanese. As I take my seat, her composure takes me slightly off guard. Her air of relaxed confidence makes the silence entirely comfortable. The calming atmosphere is so very different from the student council office. I take it you're a new student to
Yamaku.
Yamaku. Yeah, I just transferred in yesterday. I get the distinct feeling my speech patterns don't match the formality of hers. Accentuated by her restrained bow of greeting. One which I hastened to match before realizing the futility of the futility of the action. Well, we're back to Lily of the Valley. Anyway, I'm Lily Sato. Pleased to meet you. Heinzo. Hisao Nakai. Hakai. She gives me a nod before gesturing roughly in the direction of her teacup. Would you care for a drink?
Yeah, this is Lily of the Valley, alright.
As much as it pains me, I can't keep step with her formality in the proceedings. She gives me a kind nod, taking the request in stride. Without another word, she steps off the chair and prepares a second cup of tea from a collection of supplies laid out along a shelf. A brush here, a brush there, her left hand often lightly touching the side of whichever container she's pouring into, and seems to be a process she's followed dozens of times before. As I lean sideways to see around her bag, she seems to use her long, dainty finger to measure the right amount of water in the cup. It's one thing to see the different disabilities the students in my class have, but it's quite another to see how everyone seems to adapt. Shizune and Misha have no problem working together to communicate to me, and Lily herself seems to have workarounds for problems I'd never thought of. While I feel slightly guilty about her doing the work, she seems pleased to be following the correct process of the offerer preparing the drink. So, her soft voice brings me out of my silence. Yes, ma'am! Which room were you looking for? It's not often this classroom is visited after school. The school library, Shizune and Misha, some classmates told me it was on this floor. She finishes pouring water into the teacup as she nods, a small metallic tapping coming from the teacup indicating it being stirred. I'm aware of Miss Hakamichi, as are most students. To be with them means you're in class 3-3, no? That's right, in the science room. That's a science room?
Yep.
With Muto. She gives me a small giggle before sitting down the teaspoon. She's acting like the hyena from Satan Academy.
Pretty sure she is.
Slowly walking towards the table.
For many reasons, because the hyena acted like a guy.
No, well, when she was trying to act her gender. He's the
teacher.
Oh, he's quite a character. I imagine you'll come to like him. Most do. Yeah, I mean, we all liked David Tennant. It's very hard not to like him.
It really is. Oh, here's where you get to see you.
We're in the scene.
Yeah.
Cool. As she sits down.
You look way too regal for this fucking scene that you're not clearly comfortable
And also, where's your eyes looking, mate? As she sits down the tea, I gently take it and have a sip, even though I clearly am not holding in my hands in this shot. I'm really more of a coffee person, but this seems like a rather bad moment to bring it up. Nonetheless, the smell is quite nice. I hardly think it'd be hard to choke down. Thanks, Sato. It tastes really nice. She smiles and quickly waves her hand in front of her face. Lily, please, there's no need to be so formal.
Everything else about this situation is formal.
So formal. She says this in spite of her exceedingly well-bred speech. I
don't like the turn of phrase well-bred.
Also, brown hair, white coat, green pants, we're Peter Griffin.
No.
I guess I should try and ask her about herself, as it really does seem as if she's catering to me.
But yeah, it's like it is just such a weird statement to describe someone as well-bred. It's like, what the fuck is that supposed to mean?
So, which class are you from? I imagine it's one of the third-year classes. Correct. I am in class 3-2, which is on the 3rd floor, same as yours. It's taught by Miyagi-san, and it's specifically for both blind and partially blind students. I see. Wait, sorry.
Perfect.
Guys, I didn't even read it.
Yeah.
I didn't read it.
That's such a good, just like, I see,
I'm too clairvoyant for this shit.
You don't have to be clairvoyant for
sorry.
That was this so obvious joke.
I feel like slapping myself for the
Faux pas.
faux pas, looking at her face, though she doesn't seem in the least bit put off by it. My, there's no need to change your speech on my account.
Hold on. Can we get this framed? Can we get this box framed and put this on every single social media platform ever? Can we please get this framed?
Also, their expressions are changing in this.
Yep.
That's so nice.
It is.
And also, it's so time.
Yes, it is.
Okay, guys. I think we keep choosing the bad decisions with Shizune.
So far,
or
there
at least
hasn't been
neutral.
a bad decision. Well, okay. Probably it's not a
I think we had to be aggressive.
Being
and
aggressive would mean she would have been more excited. But, like...
Yeah.
I don't think that it caused a problem that we didn't choose aggressively.
No, I think we're still in the process of meeting girls. If I had to bet...
We have met 3 girls so far and seen a 4th girl.
I'm guessing that if DDLC Blue Skies was, like, inspired by this game, I'm guessing that there's a certain point to when those choices start to matter.
I believe so.
I'm guessing they don't matter right now, because we're not in Act 2 of this game.
Yeah.
But anyways.
Makes sense.
That is going to be it for today's episode, so like and subscribe to YouTube and Twitch, comment to videos, do read them, follow on Twitch, and we'll see you guys in the next Katawa Shoujo. Goodbye.
Good night, everyone.